The morning bell echoes through the halls. 1,000 voices bouncing off the walls. From the quiet corners of the library floor to the laughter leaking through the classroom door, we're walking hallways where the legends grew. But today the ink is fresh and the story's new. A student stares at a blank white screen while an artist paints the things unseen. The scholar's lamp burns through the night. The athlete runs toward the morning light. A teacher sighs, hoping the spark they lit survives, finding the light when the halls get dark. Oh, welcome to the life at MSU. The story's changing and the lead is you. So carve your name in the wind, let the legacy breathe. There's a world in the pages that we're starting to weave. Not just a school, but the soul of a story, turning our scars into stars and our grit into
Nutmeg makes soup creamier. Rosemary is steak's best friend. Basil goes with almost everything. Cinnamon brings comfort to sweet and savory alike. And chili sets the soul alight. But nothing could have prepared my tongue for what came next. Flying to the other side of the world just to try this steak was totally worth it. Medium rare, juicy and tender. Garlic butter glaze, flame-kissed edges. The scent alone levitates my soul to heaven, like it was invited to have lunch with the beautiful angels up above. Okay, here comes the love of my tongue's life. Oh my Gordon freaking Ramsay! My taste buds were twerking like it was a Friday night. It's savory, juicy, yummy, steak-tacular. It wasn't just a steak. It was a 5-star marriage proposal to my tongue.
Goodness gracious, lady, get a room.
Oh God, she is either possessed or just really, really starving.
I was still mid-foodgasm, letting every bite baptize the very depths of my taste buds when the haters around started mumbling. Did I care? Not one juicy crumb. I had my priorities, and it was to finish this masterpiece.
It seems like you've been thoroughly enjoying our food, milady.
Oregano.
I finally opened my eyes and came face to face with the handsome chef. Oh, I practically proposed to the steak. Weren't you watching me, Mr. Chef?
I was, and now I'm wondering, should I be jealous of the steak?
Oregano.
Okay, that was my cue to leave before I started flirting back and accidentally dated this man over medium rare beef. I came here for the food. Just the food. Not the flirty chefs with dangerous dimples.
Oregano.
My life was basically all about food. Eating and tasting dishes, restaurant hopping, food festivals, cooking show marathons, experimenting in my family's restaurant kitchen. Just name it. But here's the thing. I have golden taste buds, and they never lie. So the question is, will your dish make me scream and lose my voice? Or spit it out in disgust and hate you for the rest of my life? Some boys at school have made it their life's mission to get option A. And I wasn't complaining. It was literally free food and a little ego boost.
Try mine first, Taffy. My mom helped cut the onions and boil the eggs.
Forget that, peasant. This is from a 5,000-star Michelin restaurant. It cost me 10 kidneys.
Mine's completely and personally handmade. Took me a month to make this, but don't worry, it's not rotting yet.
My mouth and soul were ready, but my brain was totally overwhelmed. Just then, my bestie Jules swooped in with his imaginary cape fluttering.
Excuse me, take it easy, gentlemen. Form an orderly line if you wish for Queen Taffy to bless your humble dishes with her divine taste buds. If your food makes her moan louder than a K-drama kiss scene, congrats! You win a date after class, but only for 60 minutes. No extensions, no exceptions.
The boys went feral. What are you doing? I don't have time for boys. I just want to eat and that's it.
Oh, babe, it's time you started eating with them, not just their food.
Whatever. But let's see if one of these can make me scream. Unfortunately, every dish was a disaster. This one tastes like a zombie rat crawled out of the sewer, licked a quadruple A battery dipped in rotten mayonnaise, and fell into my mouth. What were you even thinking, dude? Next, fish and chocolate? It's bold and daring, but a total abomination. Next, please! Are you sure you ordered this from a Michelin star restaurant? Or did you accidentally grab it from a dumpster behind one? Suddenly, I felt it again. That weird, stabby vibe that hits me every time I chew. I turned my head, already knowing the source. And there he was. Gavin. The silent, brooding window guy. I always caught him glaring at me as if I just ate his pet goldfish. Maybe the bowl, too. And whenever I confronted him about it, he'd just roll his eyes at me. Like, seriously, did I eat his precious lunch in a past life or what? He was insanely annoying. It was even worse because he's stupidly attractive. Ugh! Why do hot guys always have to have the worst attitudes? I was so ready to snap at him when Nicholas, the handsome French student, stepped forward holding a steaming ornate box.
Mademoiselle Taffy, is the taster still open?
Depends. What's in the box, Frenchie?
Something très spécial, made especially for you.
I took a bite, and fireworks started exploding around me instantly. Sweet gravy heavens! This is criminally delicious!
Oh, I knew it. His dish looks as perfect as he is. So, do we have a winner now?
Did you hear me scream? No, right? Because it's missing something.
Are you implying my dish isn't perfect?
It's really good, but it needs a little more kick. Maybe some spice, some crunch, some little twist, you know? Something to surprise me. Right now it's just giving something, but not everything.
You'll regret this, woman.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. I said I'll do better next time, just to hear that sweet scream of yours, mademoiselle.
We'll see about that then, buddy. There was only one place that had ever made me scream so loud I lost my voice. The MSU Cafeteria. I didn't come to this school for academics. I came for the food. The cozy, stylish ambience was just a bonus. And you know what was more interesting? Behind those lunch ladies hides a secret cooking legend. A masked mystery chef, whipping up dishes so good they'll make you cry in 1,000 different languages. The texture! Oh, the crunch! The glaze! The magic! Ah!
There she freaking goes again. Her freaking scream makes me want to freaking lose my freaking appetite. Freaking!
She's just a freaking freshman, but she freaking acts like she freaking owns this freaking cafeteria every freaking day. So freaking annoying.
I freaking know, right?
Girl, you're moaning like a feral sexy cat in heat. Tone it down, or those freaking girlies will start complaining again.
Those freaking haters can choke. I only listen to flavor, not jealousy. It had been 6 months since we started at MSU, and I still hadn't made any new friends. Just Jules, my ride or die since diapers. Now slaying here in MSU on a fashion scholarship like he owned the runway.
And that's exactly why you don't have friends. You treat food like it's your boyfriend.
So what? I've got you. Oh wait, are you getting tired of me?
Tired? Never, babe. But let's say I get kidnapped by a cute guy in Milan. What's gonna happen to you then?
Are you sure he's the one who'll kidnap you, or is it the other way around?
Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. That's a bit rude.
Just then my phone buzzed. It was from my older sister Tanya, and my heart leapt when I saw the word emergency. I zoomed out of the school and headed straight to our family restaurant without wasting a second. What's going on?
Taffy! Oh, the mayor's here with the whole table of business tycoons, and they asked for a special twist on our signature steak. I tried tweaking the sauce, but the flavor's flat. Oh, something's off. I've added, adjusted, prayed, nothing's working. If we mess this up, we'll be trending for all the wrong reasons, and Dad's gonna kill me.
Breathe, okay? Let me see. Too much soy, not enough soul. All right, everyone, I got this. I swung the spice rack open and started working my magic. 2 pinches of smoked paprika, 1 drizzle of honey, a splash of aged balsamic vinegar for depth, a whisper of garlic, not chopped, grated, 2 drops of lemon juice for a little spark, and a dash of espresso powder. Now, try it.
Oh,
Quickly clapped a hand over her mouth before she could scream and alarm the entire restaurant. Now go serve that magic to your VVIPs.
oh, you're a lifesaver, sissy, as always.
I assisted her as she served it herself to the VIP table. The mayor took 1 bite and started crying.
This tastes like my childhood and my 22nd divorce healing at the same time. I need a moment. This steak just forgave me for all of my sins. Your food is divine. You should expand this place. Branch out, and you'll have my full support.
That sounds tempting, sir. Thank you. But we actually prefer to stay small, family style.
Our restaurant had been around since the 1900s. No branches, no fusion. Because for us, it was never about the money. It was about legacy. And okay, maybe we were also deathly afraid someone would steal my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma's top secret recipe for our signature dishes. I felt like a hero today. So I threw myself a mini feast in my bedroom as soon as I got home. Half an hour later, Jules barged in and was immediately intrigued by all the food around me.
Salty. Sweet. Cheesy. Ooh, spicy. You're clearly riding a flavor high. Did you fall in love? Wait, no. Not enough sugar. You're just really happy. Like, I just saved the whole world moment kinda happy.
My mood was always connected to the food I ate, and Jules had basically mastered the art of reading me like a menu. I just saved the restaurant from going down in flames and made the mayor cry.
The mayor himself? Oh my god, that sounds so dramatic and I love it! Now pass me those fries and start spilling me the deets.
Jules listened to my story with sparkly eyes and the biggest proud smile on his face.
Your restaurant's gonna be in amazing hands once you take over someday. You know that, right?
You really think so?
Taffy, please. That's not even a question. Now get up. You're trying on my new designs tonight.
I was basically his personal doll at this point. We spent the rest of the night turning my room into a mini runway, me twirling around in his freshly sewn outfits, and I was loving it. While I was walking down the hallway, a girl suddenly bumped into me, and a pile of books crashed to the floor.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, it's totally on me. I wasn't looking. I remembered her during the freshman orientation because she had this pretty, innocent face. I crouched down to help her and noticed every single book was a cookbook or a recipe guide. You're into food too?
Kinda. I mean, yeah, I guess. Just prepping for something.
Prepping for what?
Oh, the cooking club. They're reopening the Culinary Society for freshmen, and they're choosing 10 new members. The announcement's tomorrow at the auditorium.
Finally! A club that was made for me! No way! Girl, you just made my day! I'm Taffy, by the way. You are?
Jillian.
Well, see you around then, future club mate.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I'll make it in.
The hesitation in her eyes caught my attention. I wanted to ask more, but before I could, someone called out her name and she hurried off. And just like that, my curiosity was hooked. So I immediately told Jules about it.
Congrats on finally making a new friend!
Please, I think she's way too shy for my energy. But guess what? I'm joining that club.
You in a cooking club? Babe, it's about cooking food, not just inhaling and eating it. You're way too lazy for that.
But I have a golden tongue. Of course I can cook too.
Last time you actually tried to do it yourself, I almost died.
I just accidentally grabbed the salt instead of the sugar.
It was baking powder!
Okay, whatever. This time I'm serious. The Culinary Society could help me hone my skills. Plus, it's great prep for restaurant management.
Or you just want to try everyone else's dishes.
That too. The auditorium buzzed with freshman students the next day, all cramming in for the big announcement. I scanned the room and spotted Jillian in the corner, nervously biting her nails like they were snacks. I slid into the seat beside her. She looked so relieved it was kind of cute.
Hey, you're here.
Of course. Was that Gavin? What was he doing here? Don't tell me. He also cooks? Broody boy has kitchen skills? My curious thoughts were cut off as the president of the Culinary Society finally stepped up to the mic and started the announcement.
Welcome, aspiring chefs. The Culinary Society is now officially open. This program aims to discover hidden culinary talent. Those who pass the initiation will receive a sponsorship. It's all about the guidance, support, and even funding to grow your skills. The club's goal is simple. It's to discover you. With the right sponsor, your talent can be developed and taken further.
I really need to get in, no matter what.
Hey, we're gonna make it, both of us. No plan B, no backing out, got it? I smiled as she gave me a tiny nod.
The initiation will last 3 days, and the judges will be the senior members of the club.
Just then the student council president stepped forward. This guy looked like he had walked straight out of a rule book. Dead serious and probably hasn't smiled once since birth.
Tomorrow's challenge is a written exam, so study hard. The second and third challenges will be surprise practical tests. Exam venue and time will be posted shortly. You may now return to your classes.
Holy spicy sauce explosion. This is gonna be amazing. My foodie heart was on fire. I glanced back at Gavin, only to find him already looking at me. Of course he was glaring again. Seriously, what was his deal? The glaring, the eye-rolling, the mysterious brooding energy. It was driving me nuts. So on the way back to class, I finally snapped and cornered him. Hey, got a second? He didn't even respond, just rolled his eyes at me as always. Are you joining the club just to roll your eyes at me every 5 minutes? Or do you actually cook?
The world doesn't revolve around you and your stupid food cravings, you annoying brat.
Seriously, why are you so mad at me? What did I ever do to you?
You exist. That's enough. Now, get out of my face.
Unbelievable! This guy clearly didn't know who he was dealing with. That night, I studied like my life depended on it. Notes in one hand, spicy instant ramen in the other. Then came the written exam day, and everyone looked so tense. But for me, it was easy peasy mac and cheesy. I was the first one to finish the test, so I stood up with a proud smile. Till I saw Gavin, already done and standing. Before me? After submitting his papers, he turned to me and scoffed before walking off like he owned the place. The audacity! The next morning, I dragged Jules with me to check the results. Out of 100 applicants, only half made it, and I nearly choked on my gummy bears when I didn't see my name at the top. Second place? Wait, who's first? I leaned in and gasped when I saw the name.
Gavin? Like Gavin, the cute and brooding window guy? He cooks?
No, there's no way. That's probably a different Gavin. But then the crowd parted, and speaking of the devil...
Excuse me. Oh, look. It's me on top. The one and only Gavin.
Oh my god, he's so hot. Like hotter than a steak on a grill.
Jules was right, to be honest. But I shouldn't be distracted right now. Can we focus on his evil smirk, please? He's literally challenging me.
I think that's officially a war declaration, babe. This is gonna be extra interesting.
That jerk better be ready, because I'm gonna crush him big time. The second challenge finally came. We had to cook a chicken-based dish, in pairs. My eyes immediately landed on my mortal enemy, who was casually tying his apron like he was the master chef, and the sight was such a sore to my eyes. I was about to hunt Jillian down when someone suddenly blocked my way. Nicholas! He was here too? How did I not notice him last time?
Ah, mademoiselle. Fate brings you back to me. I'm still wounded from you turning down my masterpiece last time, you know? Team up with me, and if we win, you owe me a dinner date. Fair trade, no?
I was about to reject him, but then my cinnamon roll savior appeared.
Hey, Taffy. I was wondering if maybe we could...
Oh, here comes my lovely partner. Sorry, buddy. Maybe next time?
Ah, très bien. No hard feelings.
At least Nicholas was always classy about rejection. Congratulations on passing the written exams.
Thanks. I had been preparing for that way before I got here at MSU.
Oh, you're really into this, huh? All right, girl. Let's do this. You cook, I supervise.
We're not doing it together?
Of course we are. I'll be guiding you.
So, what are we making?
Let's go with crispy garlic honey chicken with mango salsa.
That sounds fancy. Okay.
We had exactly 1 hour. Jillian got to work while I hovered nearby, supervising like a resident chef. But my eyes kept drifting to Gavin. He looked calm and focused, like he belonged in a commercial for knives, while his partner looked so lost. The fact that he was also into cooking made him even more annoying. A few minutes later, Jillian finally threw her hands up and beamed.
All right, done.
Ooh, let me taste. I took a confident bite, only to gag and nearly scream in disgust. I tossed the dish and everything else into the trash, and it landed dangerously close to Gavin's station. He hissed like a cat that had just got misted. Oh, gosh, girl, what happened to the chicken meat? Did you marinate it in mud and ask an old goat with horrible breath to spit on it or what?
But I just followed everything you said.
Jillian looked like she was on the verge of tears, so I took a breath to calm myself down. It's okay, my love. We've still got 20 minutes. We're gonna fix this. This time, I rolled up my sleeves and took over. Just as the final bell rang, we slammed our dish down and handed it to the judges, who actually liked it. As expected, we passed, and we're now qualified for the final challenge. But when I looked at Jillian, she didn't look happy at all.
We only passed because of you. We almost failed because of me.
Oh, come on, girl. It was my fault, too. I made you do most of the work. It was supposed to be a team effort. You know what? Let's practice after hours. Together.
Is that okay with you?
Of course. We then snuck into the kitchen later that day. A few other students were there, too, including Gavin, of course. For the sake of my sanity, I ignored his brooding presence and locked in on Jillian. This girl needed serious kitchen rehab. She was way too clumsy to be left alone with fire, knives, or even a blender. Honestly, if someone didn't supervise her, she'd either blow up the kitchen or food poison someone. Both. She tried dish after dish, and I sacrificed my precious tongue for each one. Is this supposed to be a hard-boiled egg or a charcoal? The oil is separating from your sauce. Did you forget to stir, or did it walk out on its own? Your rice is crunchy. Were you trying to make popcorn? Then came her meat dish. Okay, listen. Onion, honey, or pineapple. Any of those can tenderize meat. Pick whichever one's available.
Okay, got it. Noted.
Soon we had a mountain of failed dishes in the trash. While we were about to try one last dish, Gavin suddenly stormed over, looking like an offended bull.
You wasted all of this? For what? For your stupid little practice?
Huh? Why are you acting like you bought all of this? Are you the official supplier of this school now?
Thank God I'm not.
Look, I'm just helping an aspiring chef chase her dreams. Failures happen. It's called trial and error. Look it up. He rolled his eyes, so I rolled mine harder. What is your problem with me anyway? Just because you're attractive doesn't mean you get a pass for being a total jerk.
And I don't care if you're attractive either. I just hate arrogant food snobs who love to waste food. You don't deserve a spot in the club.
Before I could finally explode, Jillian slid in.
Wait, did I just hear you both call each other attractive? Why don't you just date each other instead of arguing every 5 seconds?
You must be having some auditory hallucinations. I'd rather hug a giant, rotten cactus than date this brat.
He really hated me that much, huh? I hoped I'd never see his stupid smug face ever again. Unfortunately, we were in the same class. And worse, we still had one final challenge in the club initiation left. The announcement came sooner than expected, and the venue was deep in the woods. As soon as we got there, all our phones and stuff were confiscated. Goodbye, Wi-Fi. Goodbye, sanity. There were only about 15 of us left, and that included Nicholas, who wouldn't stop staring at me like I owed him money.
Lovely to see you here, mademoiselle. If we both make it in, you owe me a date, remember?
Since when did I agree to that?
Since the day you insulted my masterpiece.
But I gave constructive criticism.
Of course. That's why I've made it my life mission to make you cry. The next time you taste my dish.
Okay, but why did that sound like a low-key threat? Our conversation got totally cut off when the club president finally stepped up for the announcement.
Your final test will challenge your creativity, resourcefulness, and pure culinary courage.